Welcome to our marvelous and spectacular town. Here is its view from the sky. You can see a huge dome of our stone church with tiny houses surrounding it. This sign you can see entering the town. It's our bridge over the river Krasny. In the heart of Svatove there is a park with handmade sculptures, fountain and brick pavements. The monuments of Taras Shevchenko and other famous people. The Memorial of Glory and Liberty and the local council are in the center of the town. Here is a railway station and the oil factory, the brilliant church, White House, the stage, creative center, and the National History Museum. And finally, our native school, that's the way we host our guests with a baked bread on the embroidered towel. Do you know how we celebrate the famous festival of Taras Shevchenko? Students read the poetry, sing songs, and act out plays of Shevchenko. Our volunteer from the USA, who was here 2 years ago, and her English club.
Hello dear volunteer, it's nice to see you in our school, so we want you to invite at our summer vacations. Looking forward to see you here, because we have a lot of fun. We are waiting for you eagerly, and now I want to give the word to our journalist, and he will make an inquiry with students, and they will say why do they want to see a volunteer here in our school. Okay, so let's go on.
Why do you want to see a volunteer in our school? English is a very popular language in the world. It uses science, computer technologies. It spoke at 53 countries. Why do you want to see a volunteer in our school?
English is spoken as a first language by around 4,000 million people around the world.
Why do you want to see a volunteer in our school?
Did you know that 55% of girls' web pages are written into English language? The next most widely used language is Russian, which constitutes only 6% of pages. Knowledge of English gives you to tap into big information resources. English is also a scientist language. If you know English, you'll be able to read scientific books and papers. English is important to you if you want to make a scientific career.
Why do you want to see a volunteer in our school?
What's more of careers that involves lots of tourism or international exposure, such as airline, film industries and tourism. Use English as their official language.
Why do you want to see a volunteer in our school?
I want to see volunteers in our school because they can help us in different problems. For example, there are economical, political and other problems.
Franz, tell me in a couple of words about your expectations from volunteer.
We understand that we need English everywhere. For example, we can use it in communicating, traveling and studying.
I want to improve my English and I want to speak and understand English better.
I will be able to speak English more easily with volunteers.
First of all, I would like to practice my English. Secondly, it's always good to get knowledge and experience.
So I need a volunteer to develop my confidence in speaking English because English is the language of my success.
Dear volunteer, we invite you to get great time and have fun with us.
Welcome to our school. We are ready.